In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this Valentine's tunnel card. When you open up the card, there's an extra piece of cardstock inside that creates a tunnel. And this is using some of the new products from the Occasions catalog. The More Amore paper, and it comes with this cool sheet of hearts, actually two of them, one in real red and one in primrose petals, and you can cut them down like I did. And it's a really pretty set of paper. And then I've also used the Hearts of Flutter stamp set, and of course the coordinating framelits. And here's a real quick tip on how to store the framelits. I don't really like the sticky piece of paper that comes with it, so I just found this magnetic roll and I just stuck that to a piece of chipboard, and then I can easily remove my framelits and put them back without any stickiness on the framelits. So we've used those as well. So to start, I just have a card base and I've put a piece of the More Amore paper on it, and then I have also cut out another card base, but I have scored it at 2 1/8, 4 1/4, and then flipped it over and scored again at 2 1/8. So basically it's half. So it's half this way, and then it's half these two ways. And then you're going to fold it like this. And then the heart I have reused for the front of the card. So that's going to go on the front. And then I'm going to add this with dimensionals. That's from the Hearts of Flutter stamp set, cut out with the coordinating framelits that I showed you. And then I stamped 3 of the little hearts. And for these little hearts, I'm going to score them. And the easiest way to do that is to use your Simply Scored tool. Love this. And you're going to line up the crease in the heart with the bottom, and then you can just score that. Okay, so you've got your 3 scored hearts. And you're just going to fold those and place a little bit of adhesive on there, and then just fold it again and just layer that onto the first heart. Add some more adhesive, fold again, and place it on there. And then you can add some adhesive to both sides. And then you're going to place that on your heart. And then when you put this all on dimensionals, it'll look like your finished card here, so you'll have that all on dimensionals. Okay, and then for the interior, we're going to stamp on just a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 cardstock. And I'm going to use the You Are Loved stamp set. And this is from the large catalog, and it has a coordinating wheel as well that has this pretty design from the heart. And I really like this Valentine set, but I think it could be used throughout the year, you know, with the heart and the thinking of you, sweet friend, and the flower. So it's a really pretty set. So I'm going to use the Happy Valentine's. Valentine's is coming up, so I'm going to use that in the middle. And if you want to, I'm just going to eyeball it, but if you want to, you can be a little bit more precise, and you can use some temporary adhesive to adhere this to the back. And then you can use a pencil to draw where the heart is so that you can stamp that perfectly. But I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. I'm going to ink this up with the primrose petals. There's my Happy Valentine's Day. And so then I can score this piece in half, again with my Simply Scored. So I'm going to score it at 2. And then I can adhere it down to the base of the card. So we'll bring this piece back over, and we'll fit this right in. Just make sure that's lined up nicely. Not quite. Scoot it over just a little bit so that the card will fold. Okay. Alright, so we have that for the interior of our card. And now we're going to stamp on this piece, I thought it would be pretty if we added some flowers. So I'm going to stamp some flowers with the pool party. And I'm just going to bring over a piece of scrap paper for that. So we'll do a flower down here in this corner. And then we'll do another one up here. Okay. Now we can place this inside of the card. So you're only going to put adhesive on these two outer pieces. And you're just going to line it up with the card. So you'll just place that in line on this side. And then you'll line it up with the other side. And then you've created your tunnel. So then to finish, you're just going to put the dimensionals on here and the dimensionals on here. And then I've added a bit of pool party, or you could even use the Baja Breeze seam binding ribbon. And then I've added this little love piece here. So I just also stamped that in the primrose petals. And then punch that out with the decorative label punch. I'm just doing two, so I have one for another card. And then you'll just add this on with dimensionals to your card with the seam binding ribbon. And easy peasy, you have your beautiful Valentine's tunnel card. Thanks for watching this tutorial.